Hi, everybody. This is Appa Brian and Appa Baseball Classics, bringing to you another edition of Fast Drive Football. Al Wilson has the 2022 ratings out, and I'm holding here the divisional playoff teams for next weekend, except for Kansas City, Jacksonville. We played that yesterday on the channel. Today we'll play the other three games on the channel. And let's get right to the action. First of all, we forgot to do this yesterday, but 2.0 version is out. And in the 2.0 version, we're going to roll for weather. And let's see if in Philadelphia there's going to be any weather for this game. And I think I've got that chart here somewhere. Here's the optional extreme weather chart. Here is the roll for the weather chart. 45 is the roll, and that will not be any unusual weather conditions going on. This first game is going to be New York Giants at the Philadelphia Eagles. First of all, for the visiting Giants, their team is semi-porous. Let's go ahead and change the setup here. Giants are semi-porous, reliable, semi-undisciplined, and semi-efficient. On defense, they are meek, semi-active, and undisciplined. Philadelphia Eagles are semi-prolific. They score a lot of points. They're dynamic, get a lot of yards, semi-reliable and efficient. Defense is stiff, punishing, and semi-aggressive. They've got a very good defense. Both field goal kickers are good. And let's get this game started. We're going to show the game on the scoreboard. We have the visitors over here. That's the Giants. We'll have the home team, the Eagles, over here. This will 12 clicks in the quarter, and the quarter count there. Should have one more camera set up, and that's for the rolls. But I do not have my stand today for the rolls because it's not staying on the table properly. I think I'll go ahead and let's see if we can do this somehow. I can't do it with the camera on the computer, but I should be able to do it with this camera. All right, let's try it with like this. Something like this. Hard to see the scoreboard this way, though. That's probably not going to work. We'll just tell you, which I normally do anyway, what the rolls are. Let me reset this. All right, we should be ready to go. And we're set for the kickoff. After we do the coin toss. Coin toss, yes, will be the home team. It is yes, the Eagles win the toss. So the Giants are going to get the ball first. And here is the Philadelphia kickoff to New York. 25. New York gets the ball in average field position. And here is the first drive roll of the game. It's going to be a quick drive. We rolled a 1-4-6 with the red timing die at 1. 1-4-6 for the New York Giants is a staunch defense Not quite. They've got just about everything else. They've got stiff punishing and aggressive, so that does not apply. Ball carrier stiff arms the linebacker, sprints to the end zone, touchdown run, and New York is primarily a run team. Let's see who does that run. 3 is Shaquille Barkley. And the extra point will be good on a kick of 11-62. Kick is 15. It is good, and New York goes up 7-0. So that drive took 1 click off the clock. Visiting Giants are up on top quick over the Eagles. All right, the kickoff to Philly. 4-5 roll is average field position for Jalen Hurts and his Eagles. Jalen Hurts is fighting a shoulder injury, a sprained shoulder on his throwing arm. And you can kind of tell last week he's not 100%. We'll see how he is this next week coming up. Another quick drive. 1 click off the clock. I like to do the timing first because I might forget otherwise. 1-5-5 is the roll for Philadelphia. Secure offense. No. Clumsy offense or active defense. New York has a semi-active defense, and they get a yes on the decider die. It's a fumble for the Eagles. All right, that's a single die roll. And we rolled a 1 on the final. Ball's fumbled yards short of the goal line. Poor field position for New York. The Eagles move the ball down the field, but fumble right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Now it's Philadelphia's ball, their second drive. Or excuse me, the Giants' ball, their second drive. And they are up already 7-0. Another 1-click drive on the clock. So we have a 1-1-4 roll. Prolific offense? No. Erratic offense? No. And it's a punt for New York. Punt roll is 54, and that is going to put the Eagles in average field position. They turn the ball over on their first drive. We'll see how they do on their second drive. We've not yet reached we're still 11 minutes and 15 seconds in the first quarter. This is a 3 roll, 3, so that's 2 clicks off the clock for this drive. And now we have 7 clicks left in the quarter, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 2 clicks. All right, let's go 3-3-6 on the roll for Philadelphia. And 3-3-6 is staunch defense, no. Stiff defense, no. Touchdown pass or R run. And Philadelphia is a run-rated offense. That's the R after offense. So it's going to be a Eagle touchdown run. And that run is by Miles Sanders. Extra point will be good, 11-64. And the roll is 32. So the Eagles tie the score 7-7. All right, we're still in the first quarter. Here's the kickoff to New York. 3-3 is average field position. Giants have started all 3 of their drives in average field position. Oh, no, they haven't. They had a fumble on the goal line, so 2 of the 3 drives started in average field position. Here's their roll. 6 is a 4-click drive. And another 6 will give them a 7.5-minute drive. It's not another 6. 1-5-6 for the Giants. 1-5-6 is poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Punt. So New York has to punt to Philadelphia. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter, 46 on the punt roll. Eagles will get the ball in average field position. Game is tied 7-7. So we forgot to move the clock last time on that long drive. 3:45 left to play in the first period. And the roll is 2 clicks off the clock. And it's a 2-3-6 for Jalen Hurts and his Eagles. 2-3-6 is prolific offense. They're semi-prolific, and they got the yes roll, so yes, they are prolific. It's going to be a touchdown pass. Jalen Hurts to 5 roll on the touchdown pass. That's on the finder roll. It's Bellinger, or no, that's the Eagles, excuse me. Bellinger is with the Giants. So 5 is Quez Watkins. Quez Watkins with a catch in the end zone. 13-7. Philly, the extra point is good on 11 through 64. Roll is good. Philadelphia moves out to a 14-7 lead late in the first period. Here's the kick now to New York. 25 is average field position. Giants will take over down by a touchdown. All right, 2 clicks off the clock will get us into the second period. And the roll is 1-3-6 for New York's offense. 1-3-6, prolific offense, no. Stiff defense, yes. Giants don't move the ball, and they're going to have to punt backed up close to their own end zone. 1-2 is the punt backed up. Return team electric, no. But Philadelphia is going to be in great field position. All right, so Philly's offense comes out. So we had marked that last. The timing was, now we're at 11 clicks in the second quarter. Here is the drive. Two clicks off the clock. And 2-3-5 for Philadelphia's roll. 2-3-5. As the quarterback scrambles and he's hit as he throws, picked off, interception. It's a 1-die roll. 4 is good return after the interception. New York has the ball in great field position. Second turnover in the game. Philly fumbled in their first drive, and now they have an interception. Giants ball in great field position. All right, I'm going to double check the clicks on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2. We should be here on the clock. And now it is New York's ball. 5 is the timing die roll. That's 3 clicks off the clock. Brings us halfway through on the second period. And it's a 5-6 roll for the Giants offense in great field position. Season prior to 1987, pass deflected interception, so it's no, it's not prior to 87. Dull offense, no. Touchdown run, New York. So the Giants with a chance to tie the game with the extra point kick. That run is by Barkley. His second touchdown. And the extra point is 1-2. That is good. A 1-1 is potentially blocked. 14-14. Game is tied. All right, Giants kicking to Philadelphia. 2-6 roll is average field position. Tie ball game. Here's Philly's offensive roll. 3 is on a timing die for 2 clicks. Brings us to 5 minutes on the clock. 1-3-6 is prolific offense. Yes, and we got yes on the decider die. Defensive back bites on a pump fake. Wide receiver A.J. Brown is wide open for a touchdown pass. TD pass. Hurts to A.J. Brown. 20-14. The extra point kick is 61 is good. Eagles 21 and the Giants 14. A lot of offense in this game. All right, here's the kick to New York. 15, that might be something. 15 is returner muffs the catch and is caught before he gets up the field, and New York is in poor field position. So bad judgment on the return. Here is the Giants' offensive roll. Halfway through the second quarter. All right, 3 clicks off the clock. That's 2. Let me double check the timing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I forgot to mark that last one on the Eagles roll. So now we're down to 2 clicks on the clock. And New York is semi-efficient, and they got the yes. They rolled a 3-5-6, and they might want to use an extra click. Let's see how the drive resolves. 3-5-6 for the Giants is disciplined offense. They're semi-undisciplined. A reliable offense. They are a reliable offense. A sure interception off Daniel Jones is dropped, but the Giants will have to punt, and they will use that extra click and bring it down to 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. All right, here's the punt to Philly. 55 is average field position for Philadelphia. They have the efficient rating on their card. So anything 2 clicks or less, the drive will count. All right, here's the roll. We rolled a 2, which is 2 clicks, so the drive is going to count. And it's a 2-3-5 roll as we come to the end of halftime. 2-3-5 is a quarterback scrambles, hit as he throws, and it is picked off again. Interception. The single roll interception made in the red zone, no return, poor field position for New York Giants. And that's going to be end of the half. All right, the score is Philadelphia 21 and New York 14. Each team scored a touchdown in the second period. Let's go to the third period. And the Giants won the toss, the Eagles won the toss beginning of the game, and they defer, so they will receive in the second half. And we're ready to begin. Here is the roll, 43. Eagles are in average field position. And we roll a long drive, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do the optional possible 7.5 minute drive with another 6. We rolled a 2. So we've got 3-6-6 for Philadelphia's first roll of the second half. 3-6-6. Poor field position. No, they are in average. Offense pushes the ball downfield, caps the drive with a short run for the touchdown. Another touchdown run for Philadelphia. Let's see. Sanders got the first one. 6 this time. It is Kenneth Gainwell with the touchdown run. The Eagles move out to a 27-14 lead. The extra point is 4-4 roll. That's going to be good. 28-14. That drive took 4 clicks off the clock. And now Eagles 28, Giants 14. Right here is the roll for the kickoff. 63 is New York gets the ball in average field position, now down by 2 scores. Daniel Jones, Joe Barkley come out. 2 is rolled on the timing dice, so we get a roll of 2-2, 2 clicks off the clock, and 2-2-2 I think is going to send us to the unusual result chart. That's read in ascending order, and the roll is 46 on unusual result chart B. 4-6 is quarterback scrambles for first down to keep the drive alive. Great field position, re-roll on the main chart. So Daniel Jones, using his running ability, keeps the drive going. Here's their next roll. I think we just add one more click on the next roll, whatever the timing dice is. And this roll is a 1-2-6 for New York. Reliable offense or meek defense. It is a reliable offense. Quarterback's lucky that his pass was not intercepted. He must punt. Giants punt. And 5-3 is the punt that puts Philly in average field position, and the Eagles will take over on offense. 5 is rolled, 3 clicks off the clock. We're down to 2 clicks and a quarter. It's a 4-5-6 roll for Philadelphia. Season prior to 1987, passes deflected. It's not prior to 87. Philly's offense is not dull, and it is going to be a touchdown run for Philadelphia. They are starting to take over this game. The touchdown run is by Miles Sanders, his second of the day. And the extra point kick is up, and 65 is no good. He needed a 64, so we have a missed extra point. Scores Philadelphia 34 and New York 14. 2 clicks left in the third period. Here's the kick to New York. 23 is average field position. And now their roll. They're going to need to make something happen right here if they want to get back in this game. It's a 3-click drive, 1, 2, 3. Take us into the fourth quarter. So in the third quarter, Philadelphia scored 13 points, and the Giants did not score. So we have a 2-5-6 roll for New York. 2-5-6 is great field position. No, they're average. Home or disciplined offense? No. Punt. Eagles defense has been tough. Punt is 62. That is a good return by Philadelphia. They're going to start their first fourth quarter drive in great field position. So we had 3 clicks off that. We are 1 click into the fourth quarter. Eagles offense comes out onto the field. They're up by 20 points. 3 scores. 2 clicks for the drive. 2-2-5 for Philadelphia. Dull offense, no. Staunch defense, no. Touchdown run for Philadelphia. This is going to be their 4th touchdown run, I believe. And the run is by 4 on the finder dice. That's going to be Jalen Hurts. And the extra point is 51 is good. Eagles 41, and the Giants 14. With 3/4 of the fourth quarter remaining, here is the kick to New York. Kick is 62, average field position for the Giants. And the roll is a long drive. We rolled a 6 on the timing die. We'll re-roll the timing die, see if it's a 7.5-minute drive. It is not. 2-4-6 for the Giants. Dull offense, no. Runner turns the corner with nothing but daylight, touchdown run for the Giants. That run is by 4 on the finder die. That's Barkley's third touchdown run. He was accounted for all their points. The extra point attempt is good. 46 was a roll. Right now, Giants 41, the Eagles 41, and the New York Giants are at 21. And that was 4 clicks off the drive. 5 left in the game. Kick to Philadelphia. 44. Philly takes over an average field position. Let's see if they can put together a lengthy drive. 4 is, let's see, 2 clicks off the clock, but they have the efficient rating. So they will go ahead and take a third as we now move into 5 minutes. There's only two clicks left in the game, and the Eagles roll a 4-5-6. Season prior, no. 4-5-6 dull offense, no. It's going to be another touchdown run for Philadelphia. Two is Jalen Hurts. And the extra point attempt was missed last time. 63 is just barely in this time. Giants move to 48-21. Horse is out of the barn on this game. Here's the kick to the Giants, 33, average field position. And they're going to have to roll a drive. Well, they could get 3 if they get the decider die because they are semi-efficient. See what the red die says. It's a 6. That's too long, even with that no on the efficiency dice. So that's the end of the game. Final score, the Philadelphia Eagles 48, the New York Giants 21. Eagles scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth period. And the Giants scored 1 in the fourth period. So that's it for the ball game. Final score 48-21. Here's kind of a look at the score sheet. Barkley with a huge day for New York, but Jalen Hurts scored 2 rushing touchdowns. Sanders 2 rushing touchdowns, and Hurts also threw 2 passing touchdowns. So a big day for Jalen Hurts, and the Eagles will move on to the pre-play Super Bowl pre-play game. That would be the NFC Conference Championship game. All right, give me a second, and we will set up the next game. That next game is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals at the New York Giants. Last year on the Pick Show, which will be live tonight at 6 p.m., where Dan Mattingly and I try to pick the winners as we've done all season long. Last year, we noted that we thought that in some ways, for about 3 of their key games, the Bengals were kind of a lucky team to get to the Super Bowl. And I'm not ashamed to say it again, they were lucky to win last week with that 98-yard scoop and score touchdown run, where Huntley was like 3 inches from the goal line, fumbled the ball. That was a 14-point turnaround that gave the Bengals a chance to play in this game against Buffalo, who had a tough chore eliminating Skylar Thompson and the Miami Dolphins in the wild card round. All right, this game is the Bengals and Bills. The Bills are the home team. Bengals are the visitors. Let's do the pregame coin toss. The roll is no, so that means the Bengals, the visiting team, wins, and they will defer to Buffalo. Buffalo will get the kickoff. And here we go with the second pre-play divisional game. We pre-played the wild card games, and I think they were 4-2 in the pre-play wild card games, Fast Drive Football. And so now we played 2 of the division games. This is the third one. Here's the kick to Buffalo. 1-6 is the kickoff, and returner makes a poor decision. Buffalo's going to start in poor field position. Josh Allen and the Bills come out on the field. Struggled a little bit in the wild card game. He did throw a bunch of touchdown passes, but 2 interceptions and 3 fumbles, one of which was lost. 6 on the roll is going to be a long drive for Buffalo. 4 clicks off the clock. And we will re-roll the timing dice to see if we get another 6. And we do not. So it holds at a 5-minute drive. 136 for Bills offense. 136 is prolific offense. Bills are semi, and they got yes on the decider die. Defensive back bites on a pump fake. And the Buffalo wide receiver, who is Stephon Diggs, is wide open for the touchdown. TD pass. Allen to Diggs. And then the extra point is 36 is good. Bills are up to a 7-0 start. We forgot to introduce these teams. Cincinnati is secure and semi-disciplined and efficient on offense. They have a semi-mild defense and semi-undisciplined on defense. Buffalo is semi-prolific, dynamic, and semi-efficient, and their defense is semi-aggressive. They've got an electric kick returner. All right, here we go with the kickoff to Cincinnati. 2-4 is average field position. And Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon, the Cincinnati offense, was out for their first roll. They roll a 3-click drive. 1, 2, 3. 5 clicks on the clock. And 155 is the roll. Secure offense, yes. Defenders rip at the ball during the tackle, but the runner holds on. They don't get the fumble, but they stop the drive, and Cincinnati must punt. 1-1 on the punt. Is the punt return team electric? No, their kick return team's electric. Buffalo will take over in average field position. All right, the first drive ended in a touchdown pass. We'll see what happens to the second drive. 3 clicks on the timing dice. 3. 135 on the roll. 135 is the rusher breaks through the line, but a clean hit knocks the ball loose for a fumble. And 2 is the roll on the fumble. Defenders tackle immediately. Oh, no, wait a minute. Ball carrier drops the ball, reaching for extra yards. Average field position for Cincinnati. So now the first turnover of the game, Bengals offense will take over in average field position, which is from the 20 to the 39-yard line. 2 clicks left in the first quarter. Here's Cincinnati's roll. 1 on the timing dice, so 1 click left in the quarter. 155 for Cincinnati. Secure offense, yes. Defenders rip the ball once again, and it's going to be the same as the last time. Buffalo working overtime to try to cause a fumble. They didn't get it done, but they do stop Cincinnati's offense. And the Bengals must punt again. 24 is a great punt by Cincinnati. It's going to back out Buffalo into poor field position. All right, there is 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the first period. So this drive will probably take us into the second period. And it does. There's 3 clicks off the clock. 1, 2, 3 with a roll of 5. So here we go into the second quarter. Buffalo scored 1 touchdown in the first quarter. Bengals did not score in the first quarter. 2-5-6 is the roll for Buffalo. Great field position, no. Home or disciplined offense, they are the home offense. Mistake-free drive by Josh Allen and the Bills leads to a field goal opportunity. All right, Buffalo's field goal kicker, Bass, comes out onto the field. A kick of 11 through 61 will be good. 56 is good. Bass with the field goal puts Buffalo up 10-zip now in the second quarter. All right, Bills will kick. 1-2 is something. Return team electric. They're in the open. No. Otherwise, great field position for Cincinnati. So a nice return by the Bengals. Another offense down by 2 scores. We are in the second period. We roll a 3-click drive, 5 on the timing die. 7 clicks left in the half. 2-5-6 for Cincinnati. Great field position. Yes, offense makes their way into field goal range. So Cincinnati will try to get on the board the first time. McPherson is their kicker. 11 through 56 will be a good field goal. The roll is 46, so it is good. Cincinnati is on the board. Buffalo 10 and the Bengals 3. All right, Buffalo back to receive the kickoff. 1-5 on the kickoff. Returner muffs the catch and is caught before he can get upfield. Poor field position for the Bills. All right, here's Buffalo's offensive roll. They roll a 6 on the timing die. 4. So that's going to mean another roll. Let's see if we get a 6. We do not. Buffalo is semi-efficient, and they got the yes on the decider die, so they can choose what they want to do with those 4 clicks. Take one away or add one. Let's see how the drive results. 5-6-6 is the roll. Shaky offense, no. Staunch defense, no. Touchdown pass for Josh Allen and the Bills. So they're going to add a click. 2, 3, 4, 5 to make it only 2 clicks left in the quarter. They will use their efficiency rating. All right, the touchdown catch was by Stephon Diggs for his second touchdown of the day. It is 16-3. Extra point will be good. 11 through 64. 51 is the roll. It is good. 17 for Buffalo and 3 for Cincinnati late in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff. 36. Cincinnati is an average field position. And they're efficient, so there's 2 clicks left. Anything 3 clicks or less will be good on the drive. They rolled a 2-click. They rolled 4, which is 2 clicks. They will go ahead and use the 2 clicks, and they get a 3-4-4 roll for their offense. 3-4-4 is mild or undisciplined defense. No. Defense comes through with a big stop when it was needed. Punt, cough, and corner. That's going to be the end of the half. So at halftime, the score is Buffalo 17. They scored 10 in the second period. Cincinnati 3. They scored 3 in the second period. And Cincinnati won the toss they will get the kickoff to start the third quarter. All right, this could turn out to be the game of the year, as far as I'm concerned. Almost like a Super Bowl, although you don't want to discount teams like San Francisco and Philadelphia. But this is a big game. Here is the kickoff to Cincinnati. 51. Cincinnati will start the third period in average field position. Punt, the kick goes into the end zone. Here they go from the 25-yard line. Third period, they're down by 2 touchdowns. They roll a 1 on the timing die. This is going to be a quick drive. 1-2-2. Home defense or undisciplined offense. That is a home defense. Crowd noise impacts the drive, and Cincinnati will have to punt backed up. They roll a 25, and they put Buffalo in average field position. So that was a short drive, 1 click off the clock. Buffalo's offense comes out. It's a short drive. 1 click on the clock. I want to check something real quick. Okay, yep. So 1 click. And it is a 1-4-5 roll for Josh Allen and the Bills. 1-4-5 is a great field position. No, they have average. Inept defense. No. It'll be a field goal attempt by the Bills. All right, Bass comes on. His kick will be good, 11-61. And at 64, it is no good. I mean, Cincinnati will take over in average field position. Cincinnati's roll is a long drive, 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks. And then we'll also re-roll that timing die, see if we get another 6. We do not. 1-5-6 for the Bills. Poor field position. They're in average. Great field position. No. Punt. Cincinnati's offense not getting anything done here against Buffalo's aggressive defense. Here's the punt to the Bills. And that punt is a 4-2 roll. Average field position. Josh Allen and the Bills trying to extend their lead here in the third quarter. Roll 2 clicks on the timing dice. Brings us to 5 minutes in the third quarter. 3-4-4 is mild or undisciplined defense. They are semi-undisciplined, and they got the yes, so they are an undisciplined defense. The field goal attempt by the Bills again. Bass comes back out. 11-61 will be good, and this time it is 54. Field goal is good by Bass. 20-3, Buffalo. Okay, the kick to the Bengals is 6-6. That is something. I think that's a change from the original Fast Drive game to the 2.0 book. 6-6 is punt return team is electric. No, otherwise great field position. Or kick return. The kick, that's a no. Let me double check that. Yeah, it is great field position for Cincinnati. 5 minutes left in the second period. Here is Cincinnati's drive roll. It's a 4 on the timing dice for 2 clicks. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. 1-2-4 for the Bengals. Season prior to 2014, no. Great field position, yes. Let's see, 1-2-4. Offense just short of a first down. Out comes the kicker, field goal attempt. They're down by 17 points. These field goals will get them within 2. They'll go ahead and try the field goal. 11 through 56 will be good. McPherson's kick is up and away, and the roll is 25. It is good. McPherson drives it through. Score is Buffalo 20 and the Bengals 6. All right, kickoff to Buffalo. 25 is average field position. And their drive roll is a quick drive. Just 1 minute and 15 seconds. 145. Great field position, no. Average. In-app defense, no. Buffalo does move the ball into field goal territory, and they're going to try another field goal. So Bass is on. 32, it is good. So they get that 3 points back. Buffalo 23, Cincinnati 6. Still only third period. Right here's the kick to Cincy. 45 is average field position. And now the roll. I'm going to have to pick up the camera. Nice roll. And here we go with the Bengals offensive drive. 3 clicks. They'll put us into the fourth quarter. So in the third quarter, Cincinnati scored a field goal, but Buffalo scored 2 field goals. Fourth quarter score is 23-6. Right, 4-5-6 is a roll for Cincinnati. 4-5-6. Season prior to 87, no. Dull offense, no. Touchdown run for the Bengals. And that run is by 3 on the Finder die. That's Joe Mixon. Bengals first venture into the end zone. Extra point kick will be good. 11-62. Roll to 32. 13-23. Buffalo. All right, now the kick to Buffalo. Cincinnati's defense is going to have to start bucking up here if they want to get to the championship game. 32 is average field position for Josh Allen and the Bills. There is the roll. 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. And so we had, we're actually 4 clicks into the fourth quarter. And we have a roll of 3-4-5 for Buffalo. 3-4-5 is dynamic or home offense. Yes, on both counts. Dynamic attack pushes the ball into scoring range. Another field goal attempt for Buffalo. 61 will be good for Bass. This kick is up and away, and I rolled a 61. Hits the goalpost and goes through. It is good, just barely. 26-13, Buffalo. All right, 13-point difference in the game. Here's the kick to Cincy. 1-1 roll, and they don't have any electric kick returners, but they will start in great field position with a great return. Joe Burrow and the Bengals, oh, that's a 6. That's the last thing they wanted to see on the timing die. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll re-roll again. Not a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 3 on my score sheet, which I'm marking. Should be 3 left on the clock. So we'll move that to 3 clicks. Cincinnati's in great field position, and the roll is 1-1-6. Prolific offense. No. Inept defense. No. They're going to have to go, late in this game here, they're going to have to go for a 4th down. It's a 1-die roll. On the 4th down, go for it chart, they roll a 6. Highlight real play, keeps the drive alive. 1st down, Cincinnati. So 4th down. Succeeds on the try. Still Cincinnati's ball. They have the efficient rating. So on that last drive roll, they're going to take 1 off the clock. Push us back to 4. And here is the next drive roll for the Bengals, who still have the ball. And I think this roll is 1 more click off the clock, so we're back to 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And they roll a 1-5-6. They need a touchdown on this roll. They have a chance in this game. 1-5-6 is poor field position. No. Great field position. Yes, the kicker is not going to try it out for a field goal attempt, because that still puts them 10 points down. They're going to go for 4th down once again. All right, here they go. Roll is 1. Ball carrier stopped well short of the 1st down. So their second 4th down attempt on the drive fails. And the Bills will take over, let's see, in average field position. So Buffalo's ball, they have a semi-efficiency rating. So they could put a stop to this game right here with this roll, possibly. 3 clicks left on the clock. They rolled a 2-click drive, and with the efficiency rating, they rolled a yes on the die. They are semi-efficient, so they will add that 3rd click. Have to change the quarter. That is it for the ball game. End of game. Final score, the Buffalo Bills 26 and the Cincinnati Bengals 23. We're joined by King Dave Nelson of King Twan Gaming. Dave, is going well. How are you doing? Let's see, 4th quarter, Cincinnati scored a touchdown, and Buffalo scored, I think, another field goal. So 23 Bengals, 26 Bills. Bills move on to the AFC Championship game. Give me just a moment, and I'll set up for the 3rd and last game in this little exercise. Pre-play of the divisional playoffs. This is Dallas Cowboys going to San Francisco. Let's clear the scoreboard. And first quarter, 12 clicks on the clock. Let's meet the teams. Dallas Cowboys have a semi-prolific offense. They're semi-solid. Prolific refers to a lot. They score a lot of points. Semi-solid. Semi-shaky and secure. I'm surprised about the secure one. Because the secure, I think, refers to turning the ball over, and Dallas has had a problem turning the ball over. They didn't in the wild card game, I don't believe. But let's see. So solid is they protect the quarterback pretty well, and semi-shaky, though, they give up interceptions. And let's see, secure. Yeah, okay, it's fumbles lost. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Fumbles lost. Their defense is punishing and active. Absolutely, they sacked the quarterback quite well. San Francisco's offense is semi-prolific, score a lot of points, semi-dynamic, they get a lot of yards, semi-solid and semi-secure, very similar to Dallas's offense. Defense is semi-soft, stiff, and aggressive. It's the best defense in the NFL. All right, let's roll the yes-no die. If it's a yes, then the 49ers will win the toss, and we roll a no. So the Cowboys win the toss. They will defer. San Francisco will take over. And here is the kickoff to start this third and last game today on the channel. It's pre-play the division playoffs for next weekend. 6-2 is the roll, and that's average field position for the 49ers. Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel come onto the field for their first drive, and they roll 4 on the timing drive, which is 2 clicks on the clock, 10 clicks left in the quarter, and they roll a 4-4-5. Erratic offense, no. Disciplined defense, no. They move the ball a little bit, and they're going to try for a field goal attempt. That's Robbie Gould. And 11 through 56, the field goal will be good. Let's see. Apologize for moving the camera. I dropped the dice again under the computer stand. 61, the field goal is wide, no good. And Dallas will take over in average field position. Dak Prescott, Tony Pollard, Zeke Elliott come on the field. 6 is 4 dies, 4 off the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moves us halfway through the first quarter, and we'll re-roll the 6. See if we get another 6. We do not. It was a 5. The roll is 3, 5, 6 for Dallas's offense. Disciplined offense, no. Reliable offense, no. Meek defense, no. Interception. Dak Prescott throws an interception on the first drive, and it's a 3. Defender has a modest return before sliding to the ground. San Francisco takes the ball over in average field position on the turnover. All right, this will be San Francisco's roll. 1 off the clock, 1 on the timing die. 5 clicks left in the first period. 1, 2, 3 is the roll. Poor field position, no. They're an average. Great field position, no. Punt. Dallas' defense stops the Niners. And the punt is 1-5. Another roll, let's see, roll 1d6. Or roll of 1 or 2, the punt is blocked. Otherwise, average field position. Let's see if it's a 1-2 on the roll. It's a 3, not blocked, nearly blocked. Dallas is going to have average field position. I like to turn it over on the first drive. We'll see what they do with their second opportunity. 6 on the timing die. 4 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll re-roll the timing die. It is not a 6, it's a 1. So 1, 5, 6 after we set the clock. 1 click left in a quarter. 1, 5, 6 for Dallas's offense. Poor field position, no, they're an average. Great field position, no, they got a punt. All right, punt team comes on for the 49ers. They do not have an electric punt returner or kick returner. 32 on the punt is pinned deep in poor field position. So a good punt by Dallas. And Brock Purdy, in the shadow of his goalpost, will come out to direct his offense. 5 is 3 clicks. That'll take us into the second quarter. There was no score in the first quarter. So the roll is a 3-3-5 for San Francisco's offense. 3-3-5, great field position, no. Drive stalls just short of field goal range. The Niners will try a coffin corner punt. Like the punt from Wisnowski is 6'2". Average field position. So a good ball ended up being returned by Dallas, and they're in at least average field position. No points yet. We get 3 on the timing die, which is 2 clicks off the clock. So we are actually 4 clicks into the second quarter. Let's keep up with the scoreboard here. 10 minutes left in the second period. 2-2-3 is Dallas's roll. Undisciplined defense, no. Mild defense, no. And onto the field for the Cowboy is Anger, their punter. That punts away. 31 is a long punt, going to pin San Francisco deep in poor field position. All right, with 8 clicks left in the second quarter, there is no score in this game. San Francisco has the ball. They roll a 4 on the timing die, which is 2 clicks. Halfway through the second quarter now. 3-4-4 is the drive. Mild or undisciplined defense, no. Defense comes through with a big stop when needed. San Francisco moved the ball, but they are stopped, and they will try a coffin corner punt. 6-1 on the roll, and that is a average field position. So the punting game is for San Francisco is kind of missing opportunities here. Dallas will take over in average field position. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. Dallas rolls a 4-click drive. 4. Nobody in this game is efficient or inefficient. We'll re-roll that timing die. See if we get a 7.5 minute drive, which we do. So 2 more clicks will take us to the end of the half. 2-4-6 is the roll for Dallas. Dull offense, nope. Runner turns a corner. It has nothing but daylight for a touchdown run. As time expires, Cowboys get on the board with a touchdown run by 5 on the finder die. That is Tony Pollard. Dallas goes up 6-0. Extra point, 52 is good. 7-0 Cowboys. It's halftime. All right, so 1 touchdown for the visitors, 49ers. No score in the second period. We go to the third period. Dallas won the toss, so they'll get the kickoff. We get a chance to go up 2 scores. Here's the kick to Cowboys. Start the third quarter. 3-5 is average field position. And 1 on the red timing die. So we go third quarter. 11 clicks left in the quarter. 1-3-4 is the roll. Poor field position for Dallas, no. In-up defense, no. Cowboys will try a field goal. All right, field goal kicker for Dallas is Maher. Had a rough wild card weekend, missing 3 extra points. most of the media saying it's probably too late in the day to find another kicker. And he had a good season. It wasn't like he was awful during the year. Field goal attempt will be good for Maher if it's 11 through 62, and it is 36. It is good. Cowboys go up 10-0 over the 49ers. All right, here's the kick to Frisco, 52, San Francisco, average field position. And their offense has sputtered through the first half of this game. They kind of sputtered in the wild card game. We're behind Seattle 16-17 this past weekend at halftime. One click off the clock. So now another quick drive. And it is a 1-2-2 roll for San Francisco in average field position. Home defense, run discipline offense, no. Stiff defense, no. Field goal attempt by Robbie Gould. It will be good, 11 through 56. And we roll a 54. It is good. San Francisco gets on the board. It is Dallas 10 and the Niners 3. All right, the kick to Dallas. 55. Dallas starts off in average field position. Their offense comes out. Another one-click drive. So 9 clicks left in the quarter. 1-1-3 is a roll. There's no on the decider die. 1-1-3 is for Dallas. Poor field position, no. In-up defense, no. Another field goal attempt by the Cowboys. And that field goal kicker is Maher, who hit his first time. He tried. Let's see what he does this time. 11 through 62, that's good numbers for field goal kicking. And he rolls a 56. It is good. Cowboys go up 13-3. 9 clips left in the third period. Here's the kick to San Francisco. 35. San Francisco's an average field position. And here is their drive roll. 4 on the timing drive is 2 clicks. 4-4-5. So 4-4-5. Erratic offense, no. Disciplined defense, no. And this is becoming a game of field goal attempts. Robbie Gould comes out on the field for another field goal attempt to kick it 11 through 56. It will be good. Rolled to 15. So it is good. And now it is 13-6. Cowboys lead the Niners. .8:45 left in the third period. Here's the kick to the Cowboys, receiving team. They do not have electric returners, but they're all 1-3. I think that's bad. 1-3 is a cuts and turns upfield, but loses the ball after a big hit. It's a fumble. So fumble, and that's actually a different fumble chart. It is right across from the kickoff, down 1. 1 die roll is a 2. Kicking team recovers in the opponent's territory. San Francisco will have the ball in great field position. That could be the break that turns them around. They got to get their offense going. Brock Purdy leads his team out on the field. Here is their roll. They roll a 2-click drive. 4. So 5 clicks left in the quarter. 4-4-5, and they got yes on the decider die. 4-4-5 for San Francisco is erratic offense, no. Disciplined defense, no. Guess what? Another field goal attempt by Robbie Gould. 11 through 56. It'll be good, and it's 22. It is good. Bobby Gould with his third field goal puts the Niners within 4, 13-9, the score. I have to kick off to Dallas. Gould sails into the end zone. The Cowboys take over the 25-yard line. Here's Dallas's drive roll. They rolled a 6 on the timing drive. 4. We'll re-roll that 6 again to see if we get a 7.5-minute drive as opposed to a 5-minute drive. We did get 6. It's going to be 2 more clicks off the clock and put us into the 4th period, 7.5-minute drive. So in the 3rd period, Cowboys put up 13. Oh, excuse me. They have 13. They put up a touchdown or 2 field goals, what they did. San Francisco in the 3rd period kicked 3 field goals. So 9 points in the period. 5 field goals in the period. I wonder if that's some kind of a divisional playoff record. All right. 4, 5, 6 was the roll. 4, 5, 6 for Dallas's offense. Season prior to 87, no. Dull offense, no. Touchdown run for the Cowboys. TD run. All right. Dallas answers San Francisco's 3 field goals with a touchdown, and that was by 2 on the finder die. Ezekiel Elliott gets into the end zone. Extra point kick will be good. 11-64, rolled 56. So it is Cowboys 20 and the 49ers 9. We are just into the 4th period here. Now the kick to San Fran. 6-1 is average field position, and Brock Purdy is going to have to find a way to get this offense started and get it team into the end zone. Drive roll is 4 on the timing dice, 2 clicks. So we are now 3 clicks into the 4th period. 4, 5, 6 is the roll for San Francisco. Season prior 87, no. Dull offense, no. It's going to be a touchdown run for San Francisco. That run is by 1 on the finder die, Christian McCaffrey. All right, Christian McCaffrey finds the end zone finally for the Niners, and the extra point kick will be good. 11-64. It's a 41. So the score now is Dallas 20, and San Francisco is back in this game, 16. This is Christian McCaffrey's world, isn't he? For a career, he's averaged 100 yards a game total. His wife, I heard over the weekend, was former 10 years ago Miss Universe, and she hosted the Miss Universe contest this past weekend, which the USA won again in the Miss Universe contest. All right, the Niners kicking to Dallas. Dallas has now just a 4-point lead. 1-6 is the roll. That could be something. 1-6 on the kickoff is returner makes a poor decision, and Dallas will take over in poor field position. So that would be inside between the goal line and the 19-yard line in this game, poor field position. Here is their drive roll. It's a 1 click off the clock. A quick drive. 10 minutes left in the game. 1-4-4 with a yes on the decider die. 1-4-4 is poor field position, yes. Offense can't recover from a first down holding call, and they're going to have to punt backed up. Right. The punt roll is 3-6 On the punt backed up chart, that is average field position for San Francisco. All right, here comes their offense. They're 4 points down. We roll a 2, 4, 5 with 4 on the timing die. That's 2 clicks off the clock. That puts us halfway through the fourth quarter now, and we have a 4, 4, 5 with no on the decider die. 4, 4, 5, erratic offense? No. Disciplined defense? No. Field goal attempt for San Francisco. Let's take the points rather than go for fourth down. That's kind of a decision. There's still 7.5 minutes left in the game. Field goal attempt. 11 through 56 will be good by Gould. Or no, excuse me. Yeah, that's correct. 11 through 56. The roll is 53. It is good by Robbie Gould. Dallas 20. San Francisco 19. It can't get any tighter. Dallas goes back for the kickoff, and it sails into the end zone. Cowboys will take over in average field position. I had a decider die jump the tray, so we're going to re-roll. We roll a 6 anyway on the decider die. That's 4 clicks, not what San Francisco wants to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if they roll another 6, they will salt this game away. Here is the roll. It is not a 6. So 2 clicks left on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. They rolled a 4, 6, 6 with a yes on the decider die. Staunch defense. San Francisco's defense is semi-staunch, and they got the yes on the decider die. So Dallas must punt. So the Niners gave up time on the clock, but they end up stopping the Cowboys. Punt is 15. Roll 1d6, one or two, the punt will be blocked. Otherwise, an average field position, 6. We rolled a 6. So a punt that's nearly blocked. San Francisco gets the ball in average field position. They have only 2 clicks left on the clock. They do not have the efficiency rating. So they're going to have to roll something less than a 5 or 6 on the timing die. But they just need to get in the field goal range. Let's see, here we go. Here's the roll. It's a 2 on the timing die, which is 2 clicks. They can count this drive. It'll take us to the end of the game. It's a 2-2-4 with a yes on the decider die. 2-2-4. Aggressive defense. No. Disciplined defense. No. They're going to have to punt. Oh, boy. But rather than punt, they will try the last fourth quarter desperation play. And let's see, that desperation play, let me see what you got to roll on that. Okay, they start in average field position. So roll 3d6 if the sum of the total dice is 6 and a successful touchdown. Otherwise, the game is over. Odds are long. Let's roll 1d at a time just to send out the... Okay, the first Ds were 1 and 4. If I roll a 1 on this dice, it will be a touchdown, but anything else, it will be knocked down the end zone. It is a 6. Knocked down by Dallas. Desperation play. No good. Final score, the Dallas Cowboys 20 and the San Francisco 49ers 19. So 10 points in the fourth period for San Francisco was not quite enough. And a touchdown by Dallas, a touchdown run by Zeke Elliott put them over the top. Final score 20-16. Good ball, 20-19. Good ball game. Cowboys in the pre-play move on to play in the NFC Championship game. Is that a believable result? Most people figure the 49ers to be the strongest team in the NFL, but keep in mind, no team has ever won a Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback. I do think Brock Purdy is a very good candidate to do that for the first time in Super Bowl history. But they're going to have to get past Dallas. It looks like it could be a tough game coming up on Sunday night. That's the last game in the divisional playoffs. Well, King Kong Gaming, thanks for checking in with us. And thanks for everyone else who joined us in this game. Y'all have a good day. And tune me in again as Dan and I get on with our Picks to Post show. We've got really fun followings. Last year, our Picks to Post shows, our pick shows were only getting maybe 50 views, but they're getting anywhere from 100 to 200 views this year. And thank you for supporting that show. The divisional show, Pick'em, is tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.